From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And there you see Coco Crisp now as he stands in to get this one underway.
For Detroit. Center fielder number 7, Coco Crisp.
And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Ian Kinsler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. There goes Kinsler in the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton,
is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the first.
The shortstop.
Change up a little bit inside, 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. David Wright becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a fastball called strike three, and the side is coming to the plate now. Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Castellanos.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Alex Avila. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's up and in for ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The pitcher, Daniel Norris, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Coco Crisp standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
Nope.
3-0 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Avila rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's Neil Walker. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Neil
Now
Walker.
a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Center fielder.
Striding in, Michael
Conforto.
Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Martinez is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
First baseman
ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. J.D. Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Justin Upton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close. This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Up next for the Tigers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nick Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for? There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Avila.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the shortstop.
Stop number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A little bouncer. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Daniel Norris. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
He froze him on the fastball there. Lucas Duda is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box. Wheeler. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in and looking for more. Coco Crisp. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 7.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this guy could lay one down at any time, and maybe he's not thinking about that too much, but the last thing you want to do right here is give him a free pass.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Second baseman
Ian Kinsler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
That misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pitch inside the throw, and it's in time. So a great throw there erases Crisp, stealing second. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as the hitter. And he got the call.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat as Drupal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
A swing and a foul tip held onto by Avila, and they get the strikeout. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Cabrera. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Martinez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Way out in front. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Neil Walker.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Standing in, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit. and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Lucas Duda now. First time up, he went down looking.
Lucas Duda.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Daniel Norris getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
And he takes a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Taken in by Kinsler. 1 away. Digging into. Try it again. Wheeler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wilmer Flores will move into the on deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Crisp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Coco.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder number 7.
Seth Lugo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 67.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Pitch on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Couple of walks for him thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired. 2 down now. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
stepping in and ready for another shot. David Wright. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Soft liner towards center. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Neil Walker.
Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jay Bruce.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Weekly hit towards first. Cabrera has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
J.D.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Duda into foul territory. But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. Has a look, now the pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Now
the batter, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Hansel Robles is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Avila.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. There to get it is right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Lucas Duda. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box now. Hansel. Robles. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after it.
Number 12. Juan Lagares.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here now is his dribble Cabrera. No hits in 3. And now K-Rod, Francisco Rodriguez, is up throwing in the bullpen. From the stretch. Hit hard down the line. Taken in by Castellanos. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. So striding forward now, David Wright. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty. Jerry Blevins enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try.
Number 39, Jerry Blevins.
Victor Martinez will try to get his.
Number 41, Victor Martinez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Coco Crisp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one.
Kinsler.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that misses ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. J.D. Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Francisco Rodriguez.
Now pitching for the
Here's
Tigers,
the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll begin things against K-Rod, who tries to close things out in this one. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Settling in now, Neil Walker. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Grounded back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there.